let the chance go by to give them a life-changing experience. You never know.
Okay, I want to take a minute and recognize our current situation with the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic that has forced the entire world to be working remotely. This is the highest unemployment rate that we've seen since the Great Depression, and this will be the worst job market for college students and high school grads that we have ever seen. You think about the internships, restaurant jobs, normal summer jobs for students are pretty much gone. This is going to be the worst job market for college students and young people that we've ever seen, and I feel—
Raise your hand if you just graduated college. That's me. That's me. That's literally me sitting right there. Luckily, because I have Cutco, it's not. But I just graduated from college, and that would be me if I didn't have Cutco.
feel so fortunate to be with Cutco because we have the ability to provide the opportunity for so many people that are in a tough spot. Even after the pandemic lifts, the after effects will be longer for students because the jobs that they're normally accustomed to getting will be filled by more experienced workers who have lost their other opportunities. So I suggest recommending everyone you know. You never know what situation someone's in. So many people are in a tough spot and we have the ability to help. Whether it's part-time, full-time, flexible time, or even just short-term while they're waiting for their other job to get back on track, you have the opportunity to dramatically impact someone's life and future during this unprecedented time. Whether it helps them replace a lost job, save money for school, or just work a fun job over the summer, there's no better time to recommend somebody to Cutco. Now, I'm hoping we get back to normal life soon enough and those jobs will be available, but short term, this is an incredible opportunity for somebody to replace their income and think about adding a guaranteed second source of income after their normal job or school gets back on track. Then they have a guaranteed extra source of income with Cutco as long as they need. For your friends that were already planning on selling Cutco this summer, the opportunity is even bigger and better than it's ever been. So let's recommend everyone we know and pay it forward.
One of the assistant managers on our team, Mitch, he recommended his friend Ben when he was in high school, 18 years old. Now, Mitch has been working with us for the past 7 years, and to this day, Ben thanks him every time he sees him. Ben thanks Mitch for the opportunity. Now, Ben only sold Cutco for a month or two over one summer break, but the confidence and the skills that he gained from that experience and from that 1 month of selling Cutco led him on a stepping stone into an unbelievable career, an unbelievable path towards his dream job after he graduated from college. So you never know who you can impact in this situation. The other story that I think about is Aaron Beckman. Aaron was recommended to the job in August at the end of his summer break, and he ended up having a phenomenal summer. He ended up selling a ton of Cutco, but he said to me at the end of the summer, he said, man, I wish I was recommended this job earlier because I know like 10 people on the team and nobody recommended me. I wish I found out earlier in the summer. That way I would have had the opportunity to impact my income for a couple months and not just at the end of the summer. I also think about Christian Nays, one of my favorite stories. When I told Christian about this program and I said, hey, you can share the opportunity and really change people's lives, he took that seriously. I hadn't even told him about the prizes at this point, but he started texting all of his friends and he said, you got to check out this knife job. It's a really cool opportunity. I ran an interview for all of Christian's friends. He ended up having 10 friends work that summer, won a ton of prizes, and more importantly, all of his friends were so appreciative and so thankful that Christian gave them the opportunity to sell Cutco that summer, because otherwise they probably wouldn't have had a job after graduating from high school. The other big benefit is to you, and we want to hook you up. We don't want you to just do this altruistic, unbelievable, solid for your friends, but not you gain at the same time. So we're going to hook you up with prizes in Cutco style.
So I want you to write these down as well, because these prizes are like, not all of them are Cutco prizes, and they're kind of just like swag prizes. So write these down, because there are some levels that everyone should be able to hit, like getting 3 friends on the team. And then there's some even bigger levels, upwards of 20, that, I know that a couple of you guys might be shooting for that you're really going to like.
We're going to motivate you and incentivize you to recommend as many people as possible. The most important number is 3. The goal is to try to get 3 friends who you've personally recommended an opportunity to start selling Cutco. And once you have 3, you're eligible for the National Silver Cup Trophy competition. So your sales plus your friends' sales combined, you actually get to compete for a national trophy right off the bat. The other reason why 3 is important is because we like to give away prizes. We like to give away swag. Once you get 3 friends on the team, you get your choice of either a pair of AirPods, a pair of Ray-Bans, or a professional massage. And that's
Adrika just won one of these last week. I don't know if any of you guys know Adrika. Cam McCaskill, he's about to get some of these prizes because he recommended Claude and Kiana. We've got extra leftover advertising budget. So basically we're just taking this and funneling it to you guys and saying, thank you for helping us build the team. So if you guys want some AirPods or Ray-Bans, that's basically just a thank you for participating in the Team Builder program.
That's for getting 3 friends on the team. Once you get 6 friends on the team, you get your choice of a Cutco Gourmet set, the K-Bar Explorer, or a $150 shopping spree for business attire. Once you get to 10, you get the next division limo night out. Now, this is a separate limo night. So if you hit 10K in your Fast Start and you win the Fast Start limo and you have 10 friends that start on our team over the next few months, then you also get a limo for that. So 2 limos, 2 nights out, 1 for crushing your sales and 2 for sharing the opportunity. And this is a really cool one. Once you get 20 friends on the team.
I know you said you like travel, right? You ready for this one when you get 20 friends on the team?
You get an Airbnb weekend for you and all your friends to party it up. What happens in the Airbnb stays in the Airbnb. So recruit your friends and then recruit a party at the end. So who should we recommend? I suggest just recommending everyone. You never know who's going to be interested, and you never know who's going to even see the text message. The thing is, we have to have an app, and the app is super easy. You don't have to do any of the work. We're going to do the work for you. Anybody that you recommend, they're just going to get a quick text message saying, hey, your friend so-and-so invited you to apply for a job. If you're interested, check it out. If you're not interested, no big deal. You can forget this message. So let's say you recommended 100 of your friends to the job or 200 of your friends to the job. Realize that most of them, 90% of them, they're going to see the text and then forget about it, or they're never even going to look at the text, or they're going to look at it and be like, I'm not sure what this is. I'm just going to forget it. So 90% of the people who get the text, they're not even going to register that they saw it. For the people who do, a lot of people say, hey, that's really cool. Thanks for recommending me. Not interested, and you'll never hear from them. But hey, that was a really cool thing for that person to do. It was really nice of them to recommend me. Now, a couple of those people are going to say, yes, I definitely need a job. I'm going to click and I'm going to apply, and that's it. You don't have to do anything because once you recommend them, they'll get a text. If they're interested in applying, they click the link and they're good to go. So you don't have to do any of the work. If you want, you can reach out to your friends. You can give them a heads up if you want to, but no big deal. Our text message is really, really simple. So again, the incentive is to recommend as many as possible because most of the people that you recommend, they're never even going to see it. So if you're interested in winning some of those prize levels, if you want some AirPods, you want to win some free Cutco, you want to win the Airbnb, you're probably going to have to recommend a lot. And I would suggest recommending every single person in your phone. Some of you don't have as many contacts saved in your phone and you have a lot on social media. Don't worry. We have a really cool program that you can recommend friends through social media. You can do some posts, direct messages. Your manager is going to show you that after I walk through this app, and they'll give you an opportunity to recommend friends and post on social media. In fact, these prize levels, we even have a cool contest to extend your fast start based on how many social media posts you put up and how often you're sharing the opportunity. So it's a cool way to win some prizes. But anyway, we want you to recommend as many as possible right now. So we've got 2 levels and 2 incentives.
So what he's talking about is that they do 2 incentives, and what we do is a little bit different. So what we do in our office so let's say most of you guys have probably like 3, 4, 5, 600, I don't know, contacts in your phone, right? So let's say 200 of those are people who are under 30, and you can recommend those people. For every 100 names that you recommend, you get a bonus double credit day in your fast start. So let's say, and the average person will recommend about 150. So let's say I'm Cole. Cole, if you recommended 150 people to the team, everything that you sell during one day, you can pick whatever day you want to be your double credit day. You get to double those sales towards the prizes. So let's say you had a day where you sold like 2 homemakers in a day. That's worth $4,000 in credit towards the prizes. Now, so most people will recommend about 150, which is about like 80 to 90% of their contacts. We do have a lot of people who will recommend 200 or 300 people, and those people, right, they get 2 or 3 extra days in their fast start. And then we always have that one person who like recommends 500, 600, 700. So if you got like 1 million contacts, then recommend as many as you can, because if you can recommend over 1,000, your entire fast start would be double credit. Imagine only having to sell $5,000 and you win the limo night. Pretty cool. Y'all in on this? Okay. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to send you an email where you can fill this out. So pull up your email, but pull it up on your phone. Don't pull it up on your computer, because we're going to do it on the phone. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how we're going to do it. All right, just sent the email. It should say personal recruit entry email. So I'll let everybody pull that up real quick. So refresh your email. It should have just come through. Can I get a thumbs up if some people have seen it come through already? Okay, a bunch of people have already got it. Great. If yours isn't coming through, then just refresh. All right, I'm going to share my screen so you can see exactly how to do this. In the email, it has a link, and when you click on the link, it's going to bring you to a page that looks just like this. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click download team builder. It's going to give you this button, and then you're going to click install. Nothing's going to happen when you originally click install, but it is going to start downloading on the screen. So if you look at the screen, it'll start downloading right here. Now, when you try to click on it, it's not going to work. So you're going to click on it. It's going to say this. People getting fired up about the AirPods in the chat. I love it. All you need is 3 friends on the team and you get a new pair of AirPods. Cool. So so once you got it downloaded, then what you're going to do, and I'm going to pause to make sure that I got everybody here. Once you have it downloaded, can I get a downloaded in the chat? Just say downloaded in the chat. Okay. Awesome. Almost everybody's got it. So if you got an iPhone, follow along real quick. If you don't have an iPhone, then you're good to go. So iPhone users, go to settings, go to general, go to device management at the bottom. And I'm going to type that in the chat just so everybody has it. So it's settings, general, device management. You're going to click on vector marketing, and then you're going to click trust. The reason we have to click this button is because it's not in the app is not in the App Store. So it is an app that just our company uses. It's a private app. So we basically have to let the phone know that that we can use it. So now when you click on the app, it's going to let you in. Your ID number is in your email. Your ID number is going to be in your personal recruit entry email. So I'm going to type in my ID number. Don't type in my ID number because that's not yours. This is mine. But type in yours.
McColl,
Yep.
I have an iPhone 5 and I don't have the device management under general.
Okay, then I'll get you caught up in just a sec.
All
right. So what I want everyone to do is when they get to this page, just pause and give me a I'm here in the chat. When you get to this page that has all the contacts selected. And I want you to pause and don't do anything yet. It might seem intuitive, but I do want to give some instructions.
Are we supposed to click let the intros begin?
No. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Oh.
click let intros begin. Yeah. All right, we got Connor's here, Lucy, Hannah, Persis, Claude, Emily. All right, so almost everybody's here. What I want you to do is I want you to unclick everyone who is over 30 years old. But don't do it yet. I want you to watch me. I want you to watch me do it. So basically what you're going to do is unclick everyone that's over 30. So over 30. Over 30. My dad's over 30. Miss Debbie's over 30. And just keep watching me real quick. Don't do it just yet. Over 30. Grandma's over 30. And that's it. And then you're going to click next. So once you click next, then it's going to tell you how many you submitted. And for me, it says 100% of your total contacts. Normally, it's about 80 to 90% because you'll have about 10 to 20% who are over 30. And then you're going to click create introduction. You're going to click approve message and send.
All of our contacts?
What's up?
Like, do we have to do it with all of our contacts?
No, I want you to unselect the people who are over 30.
Okay.
But hold on, just keep watching. So then you're going to click approve message and send. You're going to get to this star page. You're going to click next, and then it's going to give you your number. See how mine says 194 at the top? I'm going to screenshot it, and then you're going to text your screenshot to me, to my phone number. This is my phone number. You're going to text me your screenshot. Now, there's probably some people on your list that are below 30 that you probably don't want to send this text to. I'm going to let you tomorrow take off as many people as you want. But for right now, I want you to submit as many as you can to get as many double credit days as you can. And I'll let you take off whoever you want later. We don't have time to go through everyone right now. I'm going to unshare my screen just to make sure that makes sense to everybody. Thumbs up from everybody if that makes sense. Okay. So just
McColl, what's
get to the end, send me a screenshot. We're going to take 5 minutes and go through this now. If you don't have time to finish everything, then I'll let you take off as many as you want tomorrow.
Mr. McColl? I just got